5 people. I hope the instructions are clear. Please cooperate to make this session effective in terms of learning. Right.
Guruji, requested 5 names. Mics have been enabled, Guruji. They can unmute themselves. Tulasi ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram, ma'am. We will do shloka. Namaskaram, ma'am. We will do shloka number 11.
Yes, ma'am.
Nija.
Nija. Nija.
Sallapa.
Sallapa. Sallapa.
Madhurya.
Madhurya. Madhurya.
Vinir.
Vinir. Vinir.
Hatsita.
Harsita. Bhatsita.
Kachapi.
Kachapi. Kachapi.
Excellent. Mandasmita.
Mandasmita. Mandasmita.
Prabhapura.
Prabhapura. Prabhapura.
Majjat.
Majjat. Majjat.
Kamesha.
Kamesha. Kamesha.
Manasa.
Manasa. Manasa.
Excellent. So please lower your hand and mute yourself, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
So the way we split and chant, right? I request all the participants to make a note of that in your text, okay? Whereas only 2 namas are there of Lalitambal in this particular shloka. First line is 1 nama and the second line is 1 nama. But in terms of understanding it clearly, I have split that into individual padam and recited. Now I will do the full words. Please listen carefully. Nija sallapa madhurya vinir-bhatsita kachapi mandasmita prabhapura majjat kamesha manasa. 16 aksharas per nama. So here there are 2 namas, total of 32 aksharas. So many people have told yesterday's introduction session was not very clear, audible, and they wanted me to redo it. As soon as I complete at least 10 to 15 shlokas today, I will be doing the introduction once more, right? Yes. Pushpa Muttaya ma'am. Please unmute yourself. C.R. Chaitanya.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Kanna. Anakalita.
Anakalita. Anakalita.
Sadrishya.
Sadrushya. Sadrushya.
Anna, whatever I'm saying it as hrasvam, short sound, you have to replicate the same. Don't do it as a long one. It is not sadrushya, it is sadrushya.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Sadrushya. Sadrushya.
Yeah, don't open your mouth. It's not ya, it's ya. Chaitanya, repeat.
Sadrushya. Sadrushya.
Chibukashri.
Chibukashri. Chibukashri.
Virajita.
Virajita. Virajita.
Kamesha.
Kamesha. Kamesha.
Chaitanya, what is your mother tongue?
Telugu, ma'am.
I don't want you to prolong all the sounds. There is a short sound, there is a long sound. 2 different types of sounds are there, right? It is not Kamesha. You are Chaitanya, right? Yeah, we are opening our mouth and pronouncing it. I want you to pronounce it as Chaitanya, as a short one. So don't open your mouth fully. It is Kamesha, not Kamesha. Okay, it is Kamesha.
Kamesha, Kamesha,
Baddha,
Baddha, Baddha,
Mangalya,
Mangalya, Mangalya,
Sutra,
Sutra, Sutra,
Shobhita,
Shobhita, Shobhita,
Kandhara.
Kandhara, Kandhara.
Very good, Kanna. Thank you. Please lower your hand and mute yourself. Okay. Anakalita sadrishya chibuka shri virajita kamesha baddha mangalya sutra shobhita kandhara. Shloka number 13. Rajagopalan. Can you please unmute yourself, sir?
Unmuted, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste, sir. Namaste. Kanakangada
Kanagangata, Kanagangada,
Keyura
Keyura, Keyura,
Kamaniya
Kamaniya, Kamaniya,
Pujanvita.
Bhujanvita, Bhujanvita,
Sir, here we have to stress on bhu, not on the ja. Bhujanvita.
Bhujanvita, Bhujanvita,
Very good. Ratna
Ratna, Ratna,
Traiveya
Kriveya, Kriveya,
Chintaka
Sintaka, Sintaka,
Lola Mukta
Lola Mukta, Lola Mukta,
Palanvita.
Palanvita, Palanvita.
Very good, sir. Very nice. Thank you. Please lower your hand and mute yourself. Yes, Varsha, please unmute.
Namaste, Guruji.
Rajagopalan sir, please mute yourself. Rajagopalan sir, please mute yourself. Thank you. Yes, Varsha ma'am, we will do
Yes, ma'am.
for number 14. Aditya, you please enable for next 5 people. Saras, Sharmila, Narayana, Dugir, some name, Sujata, Sai Rakshan. I think Sai Rakshan did chant yesterday. So barring that person, Ditya, Bimal, you can unmute these, I mean, enable unmute for these people. Yes, Varsha ma'am, we can do this.
Yes, yes, sir. Guru Namaste.
Kameshwara, Namaste ma'am.
Kameshwara,
Kameshwara.
Kameshwara,
One more time, ma'am.
Kameshwara,
Premaratna,
Premaratna, Premaratna,
Mani,
Mani, Mani,
Pratipana,
Pradipana, Pradipana,
Pani.
Stani, Stani.
Okay, so seems like I have missed telling the full shloka, shloka number 13. I will do 13 and 14 together. Thanks for bringing this up. Yes. Nabhyalavala,
Na pyala wala, na pyala wala,
Omali,
Romali, Romali,
Lata Phala.
Lata pala, Lata pala,
That phala, her has to be stressed. Lata Phala,
Lata bhala, Lata bhala,
not bala. Phala. Pa
Phala,
has to be
phala,
stressed.
phala. Lata phala, lata phala.
Very good. Kuchadvayi.
Kuchatvaye, kuchatvaye.
Very good, ma'am. Thank you. So I will chant
Thank you.
13 and
Thank you,
14
ma'am.
shloka. Thank you. Kanakangada Keyura Kamaniya Bhu. Ma'am, please mute yourself. Varsha, ma'am, please mute. Kanakangada Keyura Kamaniya Bhujanvita Ratnagraiveya Chintaka Lola Mukta Phalanvita कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्न मणि प्रतिपनस्तनी नाभ्याल वाल रोमाली लता फलकुचद्वयी. Right? We will move on to shloka number 15. Saras. ID with the name Saras. Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Saras ma'am, please.
Ma'am, you have raised your hand, so we have enabled to unmute you. Please use the opportunity. Okay, next person, Sharmila. Yes, ma'am, we will do it. Laksharoma.
Lakshyaroma, Lakshyaroma,
Latadhara.
Latadhara, Latadhara,
Tasamunneya.
Tasamunneya, Tasamunneya,
Madhyama.
Madhyama, Madhyama,
Pranabhara.
Tanabhara, Tanabhara,
It is Tana, not Tana. Stanabhara.
Tanabhara, Tanabhara.
Ma'am, I'm saying not Tana. Do you see a S in front?
Yeah,
Is Tana.
Tanabhara,
Yes.
Tanabhara,
Very good. Dalan Madhya.
Dalanmadhya, Dalanmadhya,
Kattabandha.
Pattabandha, Pattabandha,
Palitraya.
Valitraya, Valitraya.
Excellent chanting. Very good. So I hope everyone is making a note of the padam which we split here. It is very important in order to make your chanting easy. Please do have a pencil with you. Please have a hard copy of your notes. Make it a note. Wherever I do padacheda, please do make it a point to mark the same. Right? Laksharomalatadhara तासमुन्नेयमध्यमा स्तनभारदलन्मध्य पट्टबन्धवलित्रया. Shloka number 16. Narayana. Narayana Dugir. I'm not able to see the full name.
Namaste Guru.
Namaste, sir. Aruna, Aruna.
Aruna, 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 Aruna,
Kausumbha.
Kausumbha, Kausumbha,
Vastrabhasvat.
Vastrabhasvat, Vastrabhasvat,
Bhasvat. Isa mahaprana de.
Bhasvat, Vastrabhasvat,
Tati, Tati.
Kati, Tati, Kati, Tati,
Ratna Kinkini.
Ratna Kinkini, Ratna Kinkini,
Aramya.
Karamya, Karamya,
Rashana.
Rashana, Rashana,
Kamabhushita.
Dama Bhushita, Tamabhushita.
Very good, sir. Excellent.
Thanks, ma'am. Thanks.
Thank you. Sujata ma'am. Sujata ma'am, please unmute yourself. Hari Om ma'am.
Hari Om,
Okay,
ma'am.
I'll finish this. Yeah, I'll finish this sloka. Haruna. Did I do the full words? I'm sorry. I lost track.
No, Guruji. No, Guruji.
Haruna Kausumba Vastrabhasvat Kati Ratna Kinkinikaramya Rashanadama Bhushita. We will do it together, ma'am. Next shloka. Kamesha Jnata.
Kamesha
Not Jnada, it is Jnata.
Kamesha
Very good. Saubhagya.
Saubhagya
Mardavoru.
Mardavoru
Ayanvita.
Swayanvita
Manikya.
Manikya
Mukutakara.
Mukutakara
Janudvaya.
Janudvaya
Virajita.
Virajita.
Excellent. Very nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Kamesha Jnata Saubhagya Mardavoruddvayanvita Manikya Mukutakara Janudvaya Virajita. Yes, I see Sai Rakshan. I hope Sai Rakshan did chant yesterday. Sai Rakshan.
Yeah, ma'am, I chanted yesterday.
Okay, Kanna. We will give chance to other people. Thank you. Mute
Okay.
yourself. Okay. Next person. Ditya. Ditya Vimal. Can you please unmute quickly?
Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om ma'am.
Hari
Indra Gopa.
Indragopa. Indragopa.
So it is not Gopa, it is Gopa. Short one.
Okay. Indragopa.
Very good. Parikshipta.
Parikshipta. Parikshipta.
Maratunabha.
Smaratunabha. Smaratunabha.
Janghika.
Jankika. Jankika.
Not junkie, it is Janghika.
Jamgika.
Ma'am, 1 minute. First, ghee. It is as we say ghee, no? The edible ghee, that ghee. Then it is
Okay.
ka.
Okay, ma'am.
Janghika.
Jankika.
You are saying it as junkie, not keep. It is ghee.
Jangika.
Very good. Kudha kulpa.
Gudakulpa. Gudakulpa.
I hope everyone is aware of Mahapranas and Alpapranas. So there are two types of aksharas or two types of letters, you can say. One type of akshara, that is Mahaprana, require more effort. You need to stress while pronouncing it. Whereas Alpaprana requires very less effort to pronounce.
Okay, ma'am.
So there are two variants. Wherever I give stress, people who are familiar with Devanagari script, that is Sanskrit language, will be able to relate to it. People who are learning the Lalita Sahasranamam Stotram for the first time, please listen carefully. Try to reciprocate the same. Okay? While you are repeating, please reciprocate the same way. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Kudha kulpa.
गूढगुल्पा गूढगुल्पा
कूर्मपृष्ठ
कूर्मपृष्ठ कूर्मपृष्ठ
excellent जयिष्णु
जयिष्णु जयिष्णु
प्रपदान्विता
प्रपदान्विता प्रपदान्विता
very nice ma'am excellent thank you इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतु नाभजङ्घिका गूढकुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता Dhanalakshmi ma'am. So whoever has chanted, please lower your hand so that it will be easy for us to move on to the next person. Yes. Dhanalakshmi ma'am, please unmute yourself. Quickly.
Okay, ma'am. Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari Om ma'am. Nakhadidhiti.
Nakhadiditi. Nakhadiditi.
Kanchanna.
Sanchanna. Sanchanna.
Namajjana.
Namajjana. Namajjana.
Tamoguna.
Tamoguna. Tamoguna.
Padadvaya.
Padadvaya. Padadvaya.
Prabhajala.
Prabhajala. Prabhajala.
Not Prabhajala. It is Prabhajala.
Prabhajala. Prabhajala.
Very good. Parakrita.
Parakruta. Parakruta.
Saroruha.
Saroruha. Saroruha.
Very good, ma'am. Thank you. Nakadidhiti sanchanna namajjanatamo guna padadvaya prabhajala parakrita saroruha. Next shloka, Rajalakshmi. Rajalakshmi, ma'am. Please unmute quickly.
Yes, ma'am. Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari Om, ma'am. Sinjana.
Sinjana. Sinjana.
Mani manjira.
Mani manjira. Mani manjira.
Pandita Shri.
Mandidasri. Mandidasri.
It is not Dashri, it is the Mandita Shri.
Mandidasri. Mandidasri.
Padambuja.
Padambuja. Padambuja.
Marali.
Marali. Marali.
Mandagamana.
Mandagamana. Mandagamana.
Mahalavanya.
Mahalavanya. Mahalavanya.
Shevadhihi.
Shevadihi. Shevadihi.
Very good. Sinjanamani Manjira. Mandita Shri Padambuja. Marali Mandagamana. Mahalavanya Shevadhihi. Next person, Nitilan. Nitilan Navilan, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Kanna. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Thank you. So Nithilan and Navilan are very small children who are my first batch students. So I'm able to recognize. Very good. Sarva.
Sarva. Sarva.
Okay. We'll do one thing. First, Nithilan can go. Next shloka, Navilan can do. Okay. Nithilan, you go first. Sarvaruna.
Sarvaruna. Sarvaruna.
Vadyangi.
Vadyangi. Avadyangi.
Not ava. Nava. Navadyangi.
Navadyangi. Navadyangi.
Sarvabharana.
Sarvabharana. Sarvabharana.
Pushita.
Pushita. Pushita.
Shivakameshva.
Shiva Kamesha. Shiva
Kameshva.
Kamesha.
Kameshva.
Okay, ma'am. Shiva Kameshva. Shiva Kameshva.
Rangastha.
Rangastha. Rangastha.
Shiva.
Shiva. Shiva.
Swadhina.
Swadhina. Swadhina.
Dylan, dhi is a mahaprana, right? Swadhina.
Swadhina. Swadhina.
Vallabha.
Vallabha. Vallabha.
Very good. Very nice. Sarvaruna Navadyangi. Sarvabharana Bhushita. Shivakameshwarankastha. Shiva Swadhina Vallabha. Navilan, shall we do?
Yes, ma'am.
Sumeru.
Sumeru. Sumeru.
Madhya.
Madhya. Madhya.
Sringastha.
Ringastha. Ringastha.
Sorry. Shrimannagara.
Srimannagara. Srimannagara.
Nayika.
Nayika. Nayika.
Chintamani.
Chintamani. Chintamani.
Grihantastha.
Grihantastha. Grihantastha.
Pancha.
Pancha. Pancha.
Brahmasana.
Ramhasana. Ramhasana.
Sita.
Sita. Sita.
Very good, Kanna. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy to see you here. Both of you to
Thank you,
attend
ma'am.
the Lalitha Sahasranamam class. I'm so happy to see you both here. God
Yes,
bless
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Sumeru Madhya Shringastha. Shrimannagaranaika. Chintamani Grihantastha. Pancha Brahmasanasthita. Gomati Krishna ma'am. Gomati Krishna ma'am. Please unmute. Or else Anuradha Narayan. Radha Narayan ma'am. What happened? It was going in a good flow. Anuradha Narayan ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sairam.
Sairam. Mahapadmatavi.
Mahapadmatavi. Mahapadmatavi.
Samstha.
Samstha. Samstha.
Kadamba.
Kadamba. Kadamba.
Vanavasini.
Vanavasini. Vanavasini.
Sudha Sagara.
Sudha Sagara. Sudha Sagara.
Madhyastha.
Madhyastha. Madhyastha.
Kamakshi.
Kamakshi. Kamakshi.
Kamadayini.
Kamadayini. Kamadayini.
Excellent, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mahapadmatavi Samstha Kadambavanavasini Sudha Sagara Madhyastha Kamakshi Kamadayini. Yes. Leela Raghavan, ma'am. Leela Raghavan, ma'am. Please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Om Namo
Devar. Om Namo Narayana. Devarshi.
Devarshi. Devarshi.
Gana.
Gana. Gana.
Sandhata.
Sandhata. Sandhata.
Tuya.
Tuya. Tuya.
Manatma.
Manatma. Manatma.
Vaibhava.
Vaibhava. Vaibhava.
Bhandasura.
Bhandasura. Bhandasura.
Vadhodyukta.
Vadhodyukta. Vadhodyukta.
Shakti Sena.
Shakti Sena. Shakti Sena.
Samanvita.
Samanvita. Samanvita.
Excellent, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Devarshi Gana Sanghata. Stuyamanatma Vaibhava. Bhandasura Vadhodyukta. Shakti Sena Samanvita. Yes, next person, Kaveri Perumal, ma'am. Kaveri Perumal, ma'am. Please unmute. Please, for everyone, don't put your attendance, please. We are not asking for attendance in the chat box. If you have any questions, if you have anything to convey, then only use the chat box. Please do not put your attendance. Attendance will be taken care by Microsoft Teams itself. We are not here for attendance. We are not here for course certificate. We are here to learn, right? Please do not put your attendance. So you want me to repeat the 24th shloka? I'll do that. Devarshi Gana Sanghata Stuyamanatma Vaibhava Bhandasura Vadhodyukta Shakti Sena Samanvita. Kaveri Perumal ma'am has not unmuted. Pratibha Loni.
Yes, ma'am. Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayana. Sampatkari.
Sampatkari. Sampatkari.
Samarudha.
Samarudha. Samarudha.
Not Rudha, Rudha.
Samarudha. Samarudha.
Sindhura. Sorry,
Sindhura.
1 minute, 1 minute. Sindhura.
Sindhura. Sindhura.
Rajasevita.
Rajasevita. Rajasevita.
Ashvarudha.
Ashvarudha. Ashvarudha. Ashvarudha.
Tishtitashva.
Tishtitashva. Tishtitashva.
Koti koti.
Koti koti. Koti koti.
Viravrita.
Viraruta. Viraruta.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I just requested people to not put attendance in the chat box. So as an immediate response, lot of people have started putting attendance. So should I ask the person to close the chat box? Please, please cooperate. Please listen to what I'm saying. Let's not dilute the chat box so that I will not be able to see if you are trying to ask or trying to tell something. There is no need to put attendance in the chat box, and don't ask for a chance to chant in the chat box. We are calling people randomly as you have raised your hand, right? We are following a specific order. I don't know why people. Okay, Aditya, please close the chat box. It is very distracting. People putting their phone number, introducing themselves, putting the attendance. I don't know. Is my
Sure,
voice clear?
Guruji. Yes.
I think I'm communicating it properly. Please do not, please close the chat box. Please.
Okay. Okay, Guruji, we have closed it.
Okay, people want me to repeat the shloka twice. Yes, I can do that. Sampatkari samarudha sindhura vraja sevita ashwarudha koti koti bhiravrita Sampatkari samarudha sindhura sevita Ashwarudha koti koti bhiravrita. Yes, next shloka. Shloka number 26. Vennila Selvaraj. Please unmute. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Can you listen?
Yes, ma'am. I'm able to hear you.
Okay.
Chakra
Yes, yes.
Raja.
Shakraraj.
2 times.
Sakraraj.
Ratharudha.
Ratharudha. Ratharudha.
Sarvayudha.
Sarvayudha. Sarvayudha.
Parishkrita.
Parishkrita. Parishkrita.
Keya Chakra.
Keya Chakra. Keya Chakra.
Ratharudha.
Ratharudha. Ratharudha.
Mantrini.
Mandrini. Mandrini.
Ma'am, it is not Mandrini, it is Mantrini. 3. Mantrini.
Mantrini. Mantrini.
Parisevita.
Parisevita. Parisevita.
Very nice, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chakrarajaratharudha Sarvayudha Parishkrita Geya Chakraratharudha Mantrini Parisevita Chakrarajaratharudha Sarvayudha Parishkrita Geya Chakraratharudha Mantrini Parisevita. Yes, next person for the next shloka, 27. Pratik. Pratik, yes.
Narayana Guruji.
Om Namo Narayana. Kiri Chakra.
Kiri Chakra. Kiri Chakra.
Ratharudha.
Ratharudha. Ratharudha.
Pandanatha.
Dandanatha. Dandanatha.
Puraskrita.
Puraskrita. Puraskrita.
Jwala.
Jwala. Jwala.
Malini.
Malini. Malini.
Akshipta.
Kakshipta. Kakshipta.
Vanhi.
Vanhi. Vanhi.
Prakara.
Prakara. Prakara.
Madhyaga.
Madhyaga. Madhyaga.
Excellent. Very nice. So
Thank you.
here, if any one of you have doubt why it is Vanhi instead of Vahni, because in the Sanskrit language, it would have been given as Vahni. So there is a exceptional rule. Whenever in or im akshara comes along with ha, then the in or im akshara should be pronounced first, followed by the ha akshara. Right? It is an exceptional rule which is given, and it is also approved by Mahaperiyava, Shri Kanchi Kamakoti Peedam Jayendra Chandrasekhara Saraswati Swamigal. Right? So it is Vanhi Prakara. Kiri Chakraratharudha Dandanatha Puraskrita Jwala Malini Kakshipta Vanhi Prakara Madhyaga Kiri Chakraratharudha Dandanatha Puraskrita Jwala Malini Kakshipta Vanhi Prakara Madhyaga. Yes, Veena K. I guess Veena ma'am, you did chant yesterday. Are you the one who chanted yesterday?
குருஜி எனக்கு ஒரு டவுட் இருக்கு குருஜி.
And our doubts will be answered
Ma'am,
at the end of the session.
Hari Om ma'am, it was other Veena.
Other Veena. Okay, ma'am. See,
Yes, ma'am.
only intent is to give chance for everyone. Nothing else, ma'am. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Okay. Hari Om ma'am.
Hari Om. Bhanda Sainya.
Bhanda Sainya. Bhanda Sainya.
Vadhodyukta.
Vadhodyukta. Vadhodyukta.
Shakti.
Shakti. Shakti.
Krama.
Vikrama. Vikrama.
Harshita.
Harshita. Harshita.
Nitya.
Nitya. Nitya.
Parakramaatopa.
Parakrama. Parakramaatopa. Parakramaatopa.
Nirikshana.
Nirikshana. Nirikshana.
Samutsuka.
Samutsuka. Samutsuka.
Very nice, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
A request for people who have already chanted with me, please do not raise your hand, because we will try to give opportunity for all the chanters who are present, all the participants who are present in the session, so that everybody will be, motivated to learn to learn the powerful shloka of Lalitambika. So people who have already chanted with me, please do not raise your hand. Though we are noting the names who have already chanted, but please, it becomes a kind of embarrassing situation for me to deny or reject when you come for chanting. I know everyone is interested to chant, but we will also try to provide equal opportunity to everyone, right? Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah. Prema ma'am, I hope you are noting down the names of people who are chanting along. Prema ma'am?
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
Guruji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dandasainyavadhotyukta Shakti Vikramaharshita Nitya Parakramaatopa Nirikshana Samutsuka Dandasainyavadhotyukta Shakti Vikramaharshita Nitya Parakramaatopa Nirikshana Samutsuka. Shriya Rajagopal. Shriya Rajagopal. Okay. Lakshmi Ravikumar ma'am. Yes, I would love to hear you chanting, but we have chanted yesterday. I'll move on to the next person. Lavanya. Lavanya, please unmute. Please unmute.
Ma'am, I'm unmuted. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Now I'm able to hear.
Yes, ma'am.
Bhandaputra.
Bhandaputra. Bhandaputra.
Vadhodyukta.
Vadhodyukta. Vadhodyukta.
Bala.
Bala. Bala.
Vikrama.
Vikrama. Vikrama.
Nandita.
Nandita. Nandita.
Mantrinyamba.
Mantrinyamba. Mantrinyamba.
Virachita.
Virachita. Virachita.
Vishanga.
Vishanga. Vishanga.
Vadhatoshita.
Vadhatoshita. Vadhatoshita.
Vishukra. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Pandaputra vadhodyukta Bala Vikramanandita Mantrinyamba Virachita Vishangavadhatoshita Bhandaputra vadhodyukta Bala Vikramanandita Mantrinyamba Virachita Vishangavadhatoshita. Yes, next shloka. Shamala Kalyani. Shamala Kalyani.
Unmuted.
Shamala ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes. Vishukra.
Vishukra. Vishukra.
Tra. Tra.
Vishukra. Vishukra.
Ma'am, please don't open your mouth. What is short? We have to pronounce it only as a short sound. Which is a long one, we shouldn't be interchanging. Okay? Vishukra it is.
Okay, ma'am. Vishukra. Vishukra.
Very good. Pranaharana.
Pranaharana. Pranaharana.
Varahi.
Varahi. Varahi.
Viryanandita.
Viryanandita. Viryanandita.
Kameshwara.
Kameshwara. Kameshwara.
Mukhaloka.
Mukhaloka. Mukhaloka.
Not loka, it is loka.
Okay, ma'am. Mukhaloka. Mukhaloka.
Kalpitashri.
Kalpitasri. Kalpitasri.
It is not Sri here, it is Shri.
Okay, ma'am. Kalpitashri. Kalpitashri.
Ganeshwara.
Ganeshwara. Ganeshwara.
Very good. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Vishukra Pranharana Varahi Viryanandita Kameshwara Mukhaloka Kalpita Shri Ganeshwara Vishukra Pranharana Varahi Viryanandita Kameshwara Mukhaloka Kalpita Shri Ganeshwara. So whatever na comes here, no, prana, harana, Ganeshwara, all the na are strong ones. For people who know Tamil, we call it as Munusuri na. For people who are from other language, other regions, please roll your tongue and try to pronounce it, not with your tip of the tongue. Okay? Yes. Next person, Ritika. Ritika.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste, Kanna. Mahaganesha.
Mahaganesha. Mahaganesha.
Nirbhinna.
Nirbhinna. Nirbhinna.
Vignayantra.
Vignayantra. Vignayantra.
Praharshita.
Praharshita. Praharshita.
Anda Surendra.
Bhanda Surendra. Bhanda Surendra.
Nirmukta.
Nirmukta. Nirmukta.
Shastra.
Shastra. Shastra.
Pratyastra.
Pradyastra. Pradyastra.
Not Pradyastra, it is ta. Pratyastra.
Pratyastra. Pratyastra.
Varshini.
Varshini. Varshini.
Very good. So you two are, sisters, both sisters, Ritika and
Kavya.
very good. You both did chant excellently at the same pace. Very good. All the very best, Kanna. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mahaganesha Nirbhinna Vignayantra Praharshita Bhanda Surendra Nirmukta Shastra Pratyastra Varshini Mahaganesha Nirbhinna Vignayantra Praharshita Bhanda Surendra Nirmukta Shastra Pratyastra Varshini. Next, Joshna. Joshna. Gayatri Rajagopal. Okay, Joshna. Unmute. Yes, Kanna. Karanguli.
Karanguli. Karanguli.
Nakhotpanna.
Nakopanna. Nakopanna.
Narayana.
Narayana. Narayana.
Tashakritihi.
Trashakritihi. Trashakritihi.
Maha.
Maha. Maha.
Pashupa.
Pasupa. Pasupa.
Kanna, it is not su, it is shu. Pashupa.
Pashupa. Pashupa.
Very good. Tasragni.
Tasagni.
It is 1 minute. Tas.
Tas. Tas.
Ragni.
Tragni. Ragni.
Not tra kanna, ra. Ragni.
Ragni. Ragni.
Nirdagdha.
Nirdagdha. Nirdagdha.
Surasainika.
Surasainika. Surasainika.
Beautiful. How old are you, Kanna?
12 years, ma'am.
Very good. Excellent chanting. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Karangulina khotpanna Narayana dashakritihi Mahapashupatasragni Nirdagdha surasainika Karangulina khotpanna Narayana dashakritihi Mahapashupatasragni Nirdagdha surasainika. Right, next person, Gayatri Rajagopal ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari Om ma'am. Kameshwarastra.
Kameshwarastra. Kameshwarastra.
1 minute, I think in the last shloka, Pashupatasragni, it is tra only. There was a printing mistake. Okay, so I did mispronounce it. Last shloka, shloka number 32. Please note it is Pashupatasragni. Okay, not ra, it is tra only. The child did pronounce it right. So Pashupatasragni. Yes, we will do it. Kameshwarastra.
Kameshwarastra. Kameshwarastra.
Nirdagdha.
Nirdagdha. Nirdagdha.
Sabhandasura.
Sabhandasura. Sabhandasura.
Ma'am, it is not pa, bha it is. See, yesterday I did tell in the introduction, Bhandasura Vadam. So that is the story behind Lalitha Sahasranamam, which I will repeat it once again. So Bhandasura. Bhandasuran is the name of the Rakshas, Asura. So is
Okay.
it Sa Bhandasura?
Okay, ma'am. Sabhandasura.
Not pa, bha, bha.
Sabhandasura.
Gayatri ma'am,
Sabhandasura.
1 minute, listen. Bha, Bhandasura.
Bhandasura.
Why you are saying bha? Which language text you are following?
Tamil, ma'am.
தமிழ்ல எனக்கு பழம் வேண்டாம். ப சொல்லுங்க. பக்தி. பக்தின்னு சொல்வீங்களா, பக்தின்னு சொல்வீங்களா?
ப.
அந்த ப தான் எனக்கு வேணும். பண்டாசுர.
பண்டாசுர.
சூன்யகா.
சூன்யகா.
சூன்யம் இல்ல. சூன்யக. நன்னா கேட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் டெக்ஸ்ட்ல ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க. பிரம்மோபேந்திர.
பிரம்மோபேந்திர.
ஆஹா, பிரம்ம கிடையாது. பிரம்மோ.
Brahmo.
I did tell a rule now. Whenever we have in and im accompanied by a ha akshara, then the in or ma shabda should come first, followed by the ha one. So it is Brahmo. There is no word called Brahma. It is only Brahma. Brahmo Pendra.
Brahmo Pendra. Brahmo Pendra.
Mahendradi.
Mahendradi. Mahendradi.
Deva Samstuta.
Deva Samstuta. Deva Samstuta.
Vaibhava.
Vaibhava. Vaibhava.
Okay, good. So ma'am, please concentrate on the aksharas. Okay, I think you will be having the numbering, no, along with the aksharas. So please practice accordingly. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kameshwarastra nirdagdha sabhandasura shunya ब्रह्मोपेन्द्र महेन्द्रादि देव संस्तुत वैभवा कामेश्वरास्त्र निर्दग्ध सभण्डासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्र महेन्द्रादि देव संस्तुत वैभवा. Next person, Shri Harshad. Shri Harshad.
Ma'am, Guruji.
Kanna. Yes, Kanna. Hara Netragni.
Hara Netragni. Hara Netragni.
Sandagdha.
Sandagdha. Sandagdha.
Kama Sanjeeva.
Kama Sanjeeva. Kama Sanjeeva.
Naushadhihi.
Naushadhihi. Naushadhihi.
Srimad Vagbhava.
Srimad Vagbhava. Srimad Vagbhava.
Kutaika.
Kutaika. Kutaika.
Swarupa.
Swarupa. Swarupa.
Mukha Pankaja.
Mukha Pankaja. Mukha Pankaja.
Excellent chanting, Kanna. How old are you?
I am 11 years old, Guruji.
Very nice. What is your mother tongue?
Tamil, Guruji.
Tamil தான் தப்பா சொல்லிட்டேன். Tamil. Very good, Kanna. Excellent chanting. God bless.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Hara netragni sandagdha kama sanjeevanaushadhihi Srimad Vagbhava Kutaika Swarupa Mukha Pankaja Hara netragni sandagdha kama sanjeevanaushadhihi Srimad Vagbhava Kutaika Swarupa Mukha Pankaja. Yes, one last shlokam for today. Pavani. Okay, Pavani ma'am. Okay, Elappu Prasanna have unmuted. Yes.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Kantadha.
Kantada. Kantada.
Kati Paryanta.
Kati Paryanta. Kati Paryanta.
Madhyakuta.
Madhyakuta. Madhyakuta.
Swarupini.
Swarupini. Swarupini.
Shakti Kutaika.
Shakti Kutaika. Shakti Kutaika.
Tapanna.
Tapanna. Tapanna.
Not na. Tapanna.
Tapanna.
Katya.
Katya. Katya.
Ma'am, don't prolong every sound, okay? Katya only, not katya. Katya.
Katya. Katya.
You are saying again, yeah. Okay. Dhobhaga.
Dhobhaga. Dhobhaga.
Dharini.
Dharini. Dharini.
Okay, good. Thank you. Kantadhakati paryanta madhyakutaswarupini Shakti Kutaikatapanna Katya Dhobhagadharini Kantadhakati paryanta madhyakutaswarupini Shakti Kutaikatapanna Katya Dhobhagadharini. So we have finished till 35th shloka for today. So I will stop with that. I will try to quickly give the introduction to Lalitha Sahasranamam Stotram. Aditya, For whomever you have enabled the unmuting option, please do disable. You can enable the chat box. People who have any doubts can put their doubts in the chat box. Okay. Sweet. So yes, Lalita Sahasranama Stotram. Lalita Sahasranama is originally a text from the Brahmanda Purana. So you all know that we are having 18 Puranas. Before I start, is my voice clear, audible?
Yes, yes, Guruji.
Yes, yes,
Clear, no?
Guruji.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it is from the Brahmanda Purana, one of the 18 Puranas of Hindu Itihasa. So here, this is the conversation that is happening between Bhagavan Hayagriva and Ahastya Mahamuni. Okay. Hayagriva, Bhagavan Hayagriva is the horse-headed incarnation of Bhagavan Vishnu. Hayagriva is the Vishnu Bhagavan's avataram. Okay. So Hayagriva, who is well known for the knowledge, for the wisdom, is giving the Sahasranamas. As you all know, Sahasranama means 1,000 names. Sahasra means 1,000. Nama means names. Sahasranamas of Devi Lalitambike to Ahastya upon request. So Ahastya Mahamuni learned lot of things from Bhagavan Hayagriva. So Bhagavan Hayagriva is the guru for Ahastya Mahamuni. After learning lot of shlokas, lot of Puranas from Hayagriva, Ahastya Mahamuni was longing to learn Lalita Sahasranamam. So finally, he got the opportunity. He was blessed by knowing the Sahasranamas of Lalitambike, right? So unlike other Sahasranamams, which were passed on to us by Veda Vyasa, even Vishnu Sahasranamam has been passed on to us by Veda Vyasa, though it was a conversation between Pitamaha Bhishma to Yudhishthira and other Pandavas in front of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. This was passed on to us by Vak Devatas, right? So this you should be knowing. There are Ashtavak Devatas. You can probably Google the names of Ashtavak Devatas, Kameshwari. There are a lot of Vak Devatas who are present. So with the time constraint, I'm just saying that it is passed on to us by Ashtavak Devatas. So after, getting to know the Lalita Sahasranama Stotram from Hayagriva Bhagwan, Ahastya Mahamuni went to Tirumaichur Lalitambikai temple, which is situated near Kumbakonam in Tamil Nadu state. He went there and he did his first rendition of Lalita Sahasranama Stotram to Tirumaichur Lalitambikai. It was initiated over there. So behind every stotram, there is a story, right? I will try to quickly brief on the story. So all the devas conducted a yajna, big yajna. Why? Because it was advised by Narada Maharishi in order to kill Bhandasura. So Bhandasura, as I told you, the Rakshas, an Asura, who was creating lot of troubles to devas and the rishis. So this Bhandasura have originated from the ashes of Manmada. Manmada did intend to spoil or disturb Bhagavan Shri Parameshwara's meditation. So as a result of which, Bhagavan Shri Parameshwara did reduce Manmada to ashes, right? From the ashes, Bhandasura, the Rakshasa, have come. So he started giving lot of troubles to the Devas and Rishis. So everyone did pray to Ambal. So she took an avatara of Lalita Tripura Sundari to save the Devas from the hands of Bhandasura. So this Lalita Sahasranama Stotram basically praises the Devi, and it also discusses the story of Manmada and Bhandasura Samharam. Samharam means destroying. So Devi is destroying the evil force here. So this is the story. So the shloka is basically into 3 parts, as we have in most of the shlokas, which has Purva Bhagam, Stotram, or we call it as Dvitiya Adhyaya, then Uttara Bhagam. Purva Bhagam, which comprises of the story, which I have given the gist now. The brief of the story I have given now. So the Purva Bhagam has the gist of the story. The Stotra or the Dvitiya Adhyayam is what we are learning now. Generally, Parayanam, Lalita Sahasranama Parayanam is made only on the Dvitiya Adhyayam or the Stotra, which starts from the Dhyana Shloka, right? Then the third portion is the Uttara Bhagam, or we call it as Phalashruti, which gives the benefits of chanting the Lalita Sahasranama Stotram, right? So Purva Bhagam, as I said, origin of the shloka. Stotra contains the 1000 names of Lalita Devi, and Uttara Bhagam gives the benefits of reciting this particular shloka. So basically the shloka itself can be divided into 4 segments. So first, it has the description of Lalita Devi. Then it has the description of the Nagara, that is the description of her kingdom. So Lalita Parameshwari is ruling a kingdom. So description of the kingdom is also there. Then description of the Mahapadmavana, which is the great lotus forest, where Mahatripura Sundari, Lalita Mahatripura Sundari used to reside, used to like to be in. So there is a description of the Nagara, that is Mahapadmavana of Mahatripura Sundari. Then the Bhandasura Vada, right? The Vadam that she had done. So the description of that is also there. So basically the Sahasranama Stotram describes the beauty and power of Lalita Devi from head to toe. While describing her beauty, in her description, we used to call it as Kesadi Padam, from head to toe. The description of Lalita Parameshwari's beauty is given there. And the shloka also covers 5 works, which we call as Panchakritya. So we used to have this in our shloka also. Panchakritya Parayana. So of Lalita Devi. What are those Panchakritya? 5 things which are done by Lalita Devi here. Srishti, which is nothing but the creation. Stuti, protection to all human beings, all good people or devas, rishimunis, human beings, protection basically. Samharam, that is nothing but the destruction of the evil forces. Srodhanam, that is those evil forces or bad things which are hiding. She brings that into light and she also kills them. Anugraham, which is nothing but blessing. Paripurna Anugraham. For people who come to her with utmost bhakti and devotion, she showers her Paripurna Anugraham upon them. Right? Since she creates like Brahma, she is considered to be Brahma since she creates. Since she protects, she is considered to be Vishnu, and as Rudra, since she destroys the evil forces. So here Lalita Parameshwari is considered to be Mummurtigal, Brahma, Vishnu and Shivan. Right? So to quickly brief, Sahasranamam can be chanted by anyone. There is no gender bias. There is no caste bias. So everyone can chant irrespective of their age, sex, etc. Okay? Any time of the day, even if you are traveling, you can definitely chant Lalita Sahasranama Stotram. Whatever niyama nishtai to be followed while chanting the shloka. When we go to temple, we follow certain rituals, no? Like taking bath, being hygienic, because we are going to a spiritual environment to follow the basic hygiene and things like that. Those things have to be followed. Definitely, we can't lie down in our bed and chant a Lalita Sahasranama Stotra, right? This we all know. Barring those things, anyone can chant Lalita Sahasranama Stotram anytime. Because Ambal is considered to be our Mata, Shri Mata, like mother. We take all the liberty to our mother, right? So the same way, Lalita Parameshwari Devi has given the devotees all the liberty to chant her Nama without any restrictions. right? Significance of the shloka will be upon chanting Lalita Sahasranama Stotram on a full moon day, on a Paurnami day, cures all your physical ailments, right? You can pray for someone and you can chant this Sahasranama Stotra. Like Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra, Lalita Sahasranama Stotra also gives lot of benefits. Success, career-wise, knowledge, curing critical illness, prosperity, happiness, whatnot. As I told you, Ambal, Mata is always very generous in protecting, in offering things to her devotees. So please make best use of this opportunity and learn the Sahasranama Stotram with utmost proficiency. I'm trying to put in as much as effort that is possible from my end to teach you all proficiently. So please make best use of this opportunity. Learn to chant efficiently and please try to be part of the great Triple Sahasranamam event that is going to happen on June 5th in Vishwas. Right? With this, we will wind up today's session. So are there any doubts in the chat session? Sorry, I was trying to give the introduction, so I was not able to. Kanna, you didn't